Welcome. I am Erin Pearson Mills, your favorite Las Vegas Redhead Realtor.
I'm Nick Aquino, co-founder of Aquino Capital Group and your local mortgage broker.
I am Edward Znart. I am a local real estate agent and a market analyst.
And this is Unlocking Las Vegas. Welcome to Unlocking Las Vegas. Once again, I'm your host, Erin Pearson Mills, your favorite Redhead Realtor, Las Vegas. Next to me, we have Nick, my mortgage broker, and we have Edward, my son-in-law and resident market analyst. So basically, we want to get to know you guys and for you to get to know us. Our whole purpose about this podcast is to really dive into Las Vegas. I was born and raised here, so I've been here watching it grow for 4 decades. So we're gonna do a little bit of real estate, the best food that all the locals like to go to, all the happening sports, and more. So my favorite party trick is 2 truths and a lie. So Edward, how long have you been in my family now? You've been married for about 5 months to my beautiful princess daughter.
4 years?
Okay, so, but I think we're gonna see if you can trip me up with your 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Am I going first?
You're going first, bud. Big guy.
Okay. Here they go. So first one, I was in a movie with Napoleon Dynamite.
Like the actual actor or like the real?
The actor.
Okay.
I was on TV, and the last one is...
With Napoleon Dynamite?
No, I was just on TV. Movie,
okay.
TV, 2 different things.
Okay.
And then the last one is I was a 4-star high school football recruit. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Well, so Nick, you don't know a lot about Edward.
I'm going to go totally off the cuff on these, but I think I have an idea.
Okay, you first.
So I'm going to guess that the lie is that you were on TV.
I'm going to say Napoleon Dynamite. Because you did play football and you brag a lot, so which one is it?
I was not a 4-star high school recruit.
Okay, he just acts like it. Okay, that was good. So coming from Chicago, you did enjoy football, but you kind of sucked.
I didn't suck. I was just on a small football team, 30 guys. So
were you on the movie Napoleon Dynamite?
No, so... The first one, they were filming a smaller project with John Heater, and it was not a student film, but like a new film, and it was called When Jeff Tried to Save the World, and it's about him trying to...
So I can Google that and find you.
Yeah, I'm an extra. I didn't star in the movie or anything, but I was in the movie with John Heater. There are photos on my phone. I will show you.
I think mine are better.
Probably.
Okay, but let's go to Nick.
All right, so let's see here.
Now again, we're new friends too, so This is gonna suck.
I'm gonna watch
your people's dialect go.
I'm gonna make them very difficult for you guys.
Ready? Go.
All right. So I had a private dinner with Carmelo Anthony.
Do I want to ask who that is?
He's a former NBA player.
Okay, I don't do sports.
I was on TV at WrestleMania 9 here at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And
he likes wrestling.
You do?
My brothers are more into it than I am, but I watch it from time to time.
Okay.
Perfect. And I drive a Mercedes.
You drive a Beamer.
No, I do. You're right. Go ahead.
So was that your lie?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! That was easy. I know what you drive.
Well, I know you know what I drive.
Okay, so you've had some cool stuff, right? Maybe not cool as me.
I did.
I mean, my list of celebrities are long and fun, but we'll get there.
So in 1993, I lived here for 1 year.
Okay.
I went to school here.
Because you're upstate New York.
Correct.
Okay.
And during that time, my dad had got us tickets to WrestleMania 9, and we were right on the aisle. So every time a wrestler would walk down to the ring,
you're like that little kid, yay!
Here I am waving at my... Yeah, so I was on TV.
Did you wear a singlet?
Peacock. I'm going to hunt down.
You should. I'll tell you what I was wearing. I had one of the original Florida Marlins baseball hats, the turquoise with the black brim, and a purple Colorado shirt.
That's one thing I can't say is singlet.
Post editing, we're going to post a picture of that. I'm going to find it.
Okay.
We're going to find out mine too. Are you ready for mine?
But let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you my Carmelo Anthony story.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Carmelo Anthony was a Syracuse basketball player, and I lived about an hour east of Syracuse. That's where I grew up in Rome, New York, and my family owned a restaurant back in Rome. So he came to Rome to do an autograph signing at our local YMCA, And as he was leaving town, I just happened to see his limousine at a stoplight, and I rolled the window down and invited him to our restaurant.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
So
So
he's
he-
kind of like one of the good guys.
So he came with his friends, and we served them all dinner, and we had drinks with them, and it was just a private hangout with Carmelo before he went to the
That's
NBA.
amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay. You got
Should've
some
won the
cred.
ring.
You got some street cred. Okay, you ready for my 2 truths and a lie?
Let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I was valedictorian and got 4 full ride scholarships.
Okay.
I was invited to be on David Letterman's Stupid Human Tricks, and Stevie Wonder has played with my hair.
It's the Stevie Wonder one.
He's your son-in-law. I have to go with him on that one.
You're just gonna agree.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I'm
how this
hoping he
works.
knows. I'm hoping he knows you better than.
Stevie Wonder has played with my hair. My lie is that I was not valedictorian, I was salutatorian.
So
He didn't play with
I would
mine.
just like to pressure by saying she has said she's been the valedictorian for as long as I've known her. So this is not only a lie on the show, this is a lie in her life.
We had a lot of
So-
smart kids. Like there was like 8 valedictorians, and I was like 0.01 off, so I was in the salutatorian. So whatever.
I can tell you one more truth though. Stevie Wonder did not play with my hair.
No, you don't have any. Okay, so I'll tell you the stories. So, okay, that's cool. I was smart. That was awesome. But I was in line to go watch David Letterman in New York City with my friends. And when you're in line outside, it's during the day. And the producers or the little people come up. They're like, do you have any stupid human trick? You're old enough. You remember that, right? And I was like, yeah, I am double jointed. And they're like, show us. And so I was like, okay, like I did a couple things, popped out my shoulder, bent a little bit. And they're like, that's amazing. Send in a videotape, like a VHS tape, send it off. They contacted me, worked through it. And when they wanted me on the show, I was almost 9 months pregnant with Isabel and could not fly. Could not fly. So I was invited. And then this sounds so bad, but I was a talent escort in my youth. That sounds so bad. But no, let me
Nowadays,
break
perfect
it
for Las
down
Vegas.
for you.
Just so you know, sex work is not a problem in Las Vegas, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
not. We will go
It's
to
a
the chicken
respectable
ranch.
business.
We will go to the chicken ranch. So anyway, really quick. So when you have a talent, like let's say the billboards are here. My talent was Carly Rae Jepsen. And it's funny, I got back from a girls trip where I like, call me maybe. And they're like, hi, you've been assigned Carly Rae Jepsen. I was like, oh my gosh. So I was actually very excited that Carly Rae Jepsen was not a country star. And she was, call me maybe. So when you have your talent, I was escorting her. I was a casino host back in the day at MGM. We'll get into that. But I knew the bowels of the casino. And so when I get assigned somebody, I get to take them to the stage to practice their songs or dances. And then on the actual show, we go to the trailers. There's limo lines. We get them to the safety up to their trailers or their suites. So we were all done with the billboard show, which by the way, I got to hug a sweaty Usher and kiss Adam Levine, and I saw Taylor Swift, all the things. But we were in line, in the limo line, and you're just star-studded. And Stevie Wonder and his talent escort was behind me, and she goes, oh, you have such pretty hair. Pretty red hair, is that real? Well, yeah, I said, yes, it came from Jesus, or thank you, Dad. And he goes, describe it to me. And she was just like, oh, it's so long and beautiful and red. And he goes, may I touch your hair? I'm like, give me some scissors. I will cut it off for you, sir. I will cut it off for you. And he sat there and played with my hair for a good like 30 seconds before the limo line moved. Boom. How cool was that?
Pretty amazing.
So
You got me beat.
I think that between the 3 of us living in such cool and awesome cities, we can really bring it.
Absolutely.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that y'all cut me off before I could explain how I got roasted by Steve Harvey and Todd Chrisley on a dating segment of Chris
See,
Harvey's
I did know that one,
show,
so I
Steve
kept it
Harvey.
here. So you were on.
I was on Steve Harvey's show in Chicago when they were filming in NBC Tower. And
Didn't your mom like trick you into going?
no, she knew the producer and they needed one extra person. Little did I know, I just thought I was going to be an extra. No, I got ripped a new one.
What was the show called?
The segment on YouTube is called Date My Daughter. You can find it, you'll see it, it's me. I've come to terms with it. It's almost like 9 years now. But Todd, I guess you could say karma caught up with you. So we'll go from there.
How did he roast you? So you were on there like Date My Daughter.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna make sure I'll send it. We'll link it.
We need to put the YouTube in the link because
We'll link it. But basically, he hated me the most, which is hilarious. Because I was like,
you're so likable though.
I just wanted to get to know the girl for her mind. Apparently,
that's what you need to tell your mother-in-law.
Actually, what he said is he's more interested in her behind than he is her mind.
Sounds like Steve Harvey.
No, that was Todd Chrisley.
Oh.
Steve Harvey told me to get to get my ass off of his stage.
Okay, I like it.
And then 2 weeks later, they moved to. I think they film in LA now, so I am responsible for kicking Steve Harvey out of Chicago.
And Todd Chrisley.
Todd Chrisley's in prison right now, so
okay. he got what's coming.
I cannot say I did that
complete downfall.
But karma.
Well, I think I'm looking forward to this podcast. I know that our viewers most certainly will. So you have the meeting of the minds here. We love real estate, but that's not all that we're about. We're here to entertain you and food. And I'm not the sports queen. And so, but I love all of our sports teams here. I love that the Aces just won their second championship. That was amazing yesterday. Go Knights, go, man. And Raiders. I mean, I have to say that, but what am I going to get over here?
The Chicago Bears own the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I cannot defend the Raiders this week. Sorry.
Okay, well, I never had a football team here in Vegas, and so I have to go black and silver.
Tyson Bagent's taking us to a Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to
Who
say.
lived in my neighborhood?
That might be a little far-fetched.
Who lived in my neighborhood, though?
You had Devontae Adams.
Boom.
Over by you.
See? Okay. Go Raiders, go. All right, well, thank you for joining us this week. We're looking forward to entertaining you guys and what? Unlocking Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.